a very tight show. And so someone said these kids want to perform. They're over at the Regal across the street.
They're taking his body off the helicopter. They at the corner office in Los Angeles.
I want to get them, but we are busy.
There you go.
He said, well, come downstairs and meet them.
Oh, my God. Michael
They were in the station wagon, you know, the attached to the Jackson 5 with Joe. And we said, well, we can't say no. And they performed ABCs, you know, at that particular expo. And, of course,
Michael Jackson.
By the way, we are now showing the body has left the helicopter, is going into the vehicle that will take it to the coroner's office. How do you deal with? What do you say to a family in a case like this? You have to do this a lot, Reverend Jackson. Why do you put this in words?
It is that death is a mystery, and when the suddenness of death appears, we have to lean to our faith and not to our own understanding, and you simply pray to ask God to, in time, reveal the mystery and to relieve the burden from your heart. That's all you really can do. And again, having been with him across these years and his family, to watch him grow up, I think so much about
the corner office. They about to clean him out.
Kansas City with Don King, at the time.
Rest in peace, Mike.
Michael was
did a lot for us.
Performing, of course, at the
really did a lot for us.
I was on my way to London really to be with him July the 7th before he delayed it one day. So I would say that we ought to give a shout tonight because Berry Gordy and Suzanne DePass and Quincy Jones were great factors in his stellar career because he had all the raw stuff, but Berry Gordy brought a special touch to this. I remember Suzanne DePass taking him and the kids out at Fred Siegel store getting blue jeans, and of course there's the Michael Jackson, and there's the Quincy Jones and that whole Thriller Drummond. So he had that same
you're not kidding. You sure did. Thanks, Jesse. We'll be calling on you again. Now joining us on the phone, the disco icon, the one and only Donna Summer. Donna, you knew Michael, did you not?
Yes, I did.
You know Michael Jackson.
And then we're seeing the vehicle transporting the body now over to the coroner, who will, I gather, begin the autopsy, I would guess, tomorrow, if not tonight. What are your thoughts, Donna?
Well, I have to go on stage and sing tonight. It is extremely difficult. It is such an incredible shock to me. I've known Michael for many years. We've worked together. We've done different things together over the years, and I know his family. And it's a total shock. And I don't even have words to say. I mean, I'll miss Michael. The world will miss Michael, and I'm sure that the world is in a state of grief right now.
Where are you performing tonight?
I'm up in north of Los Angeles at a casino, Shumash.
Will you talk about him?
I certainly will. We're going to try to dedicate a song to him tonight.
All right, Donna, what was his greatness?
His greatness was perfection. And when you meet people like that who are so given to doing things at the utmost and the highest level, then it makes you up your game. And Michael was one of those people who wouldn't stop until he was perfect, and he kept going even after that. So I will personally miss him. I will miss his light. I will miss his star. I will miss who he has caused other people to become because of his greatness. He upped the standard.
Did you let the stories about his personal life affect your feelings about him?
Not at all. Not at all, because I don't personally know that those stories are true. I tend to want to not believe him because I know Michael, and I can't even imagine that he would ever try to hurt a child. I felt more like it was exploitation.
Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. I don't even know what to say.
I don't know if it's true or not.
I'm at a loss for words, but I got to keep it real.
Donna, thank you very much for expressing your thoughts. Donna, the great Donna Summer. After a very circuitous route from the landing of
Michael Jackson, rest in peace.
Evidently, where the coroner's office is, this is all
documented for you, for my daughter to watch, her kids to watch.
So to speak, if we could use our
we are witnessing the end of not only but a legend, but an icon.
Autopsy will take place, as we said earlier.
Trendsetter,
results of autopsies take some time. The interest in this one,
rest in peace,
will be great, and the expectation, the desire to know. All we want to know is knowledge. We can't bring him back. We want to know why he left us. You're watching a special edition of Larry King Live. We will have another one at midnight Eastern, 9 Pacific. Anderson Cooper will be with you at the top of the hour, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Peace, Michael Jackson.